Hello, my beloveds. I am Reverend Sue Frederick, and I'm a master numerologist. And I want to help you understand the energy of 2025 that we are finally completing, and the universal energy of 2026 that we are moving into in January. And this is all good news, people, because we all know that the last 9 years on Earth have been very painful, filled with conflict, disagreement. We're sensing so much turmoil more than ever before on Earth. But we've now completed in 2025 a 9 universal year. And that 9 universal year brought everything up from the darkness, everything that's been hidden to be revealed so that the light and the dark could sort of battle it out. And there is one spiritual principle that I know to be true, which is that the light always wins over the darkness, even if in the moment it seems not. Well, in this 9 year that we've been through in 2025, there have been many times where we have all felt like, oh my gosh, the world is falling apart completely. And we have felt hopeless and maybe even like giving up. But the energy of the nine calls us all to surrender what we believe, what we think is true, and allow the divine guidance to step in and help us accept something new and better that is coming in the new cycle, something that our human minds can't even imagine or think about. It is beyond us and greater than us. So now we prepare to step into that one energy of 2026. So let me help you understand what this one energy is all about. One is the number of leadership, sacred, divine will, of stepping up with our divine self leading us rather than our human ego self leading us, which we all know can lead us in the wrong direction, so to speak. And one is the energy of believing in ourselves, no matter what is going on around us, and understanding that we carry a sacred breath of divine purpose, each of us, and that in the one energy of 2026, we are each called to bring that unique expression of God, of higher self, of divinity to the world in our most powerful way possible, which means for each one of you, that's different. And you can align it with your birth path intention through numerology. You can go to my website and do your own soul path calculation to understand your birth path. It's free on suefrederick.com. Click on the soul path calculator and then say, gee, in 2026, I am being called to really bring my higher self, my birth path intention, my soul mission to the world in such an important and powerful way without doubting myself or my purpose. That is the energy of the one. It offers us a collective opportunity to plant new seeds for a new and better life, courageously step into the next chapter of our own spiritual journeys. And I'll say that you can think of the one as kind of like being in your garden in the spring, and you have all these ideas for what you want to plant. And so you probably maybe overplant too many plants because you're not exactly sure what is going to thrive. And so you just go into the garden and say, I'll plant a little of this, a little of that. And all of that planting, then over the course of the next 9 year cycle, the things that are meant to thrive and evolve will blossom in your life and in the world. So, for example, if you've always wanted to change your career, then this one universal year coming up urges you to go out on your own and start your own business, bring that dream to reality that you've always carried in your heart, and to not doubt yourself. I'm going to say that a million times because the one is the energy of choosing between self-doubt or visionary leadership. And we are called to step into our visionary leadership in 2026, each of us. So if you've always held yourself back and said, oh, I'm not good enough to do that, or I don't have enough experience or knowledge, then in the number of the one universal year, maybe you go back to school. Maybe you get that degree you've always wanted. Maybe you take that certified training that you've wanted to take, shamanic studies or numerology or astrology, and step into your role, whatever it is, as a unique visionary teacher. So remember that when we step forward, there's always a sense of, this is my moment. Am I going to step in with courage and love and understanding in my own higher self? Or will I hold back and believe that I am just a pitiful human in a pitiful human life? That's a spiritual question for you, because I urge you to remember that we are all divine beings who came here on purpose, that we each have a sacred path, a unique idea in our soul of what we've come to do. It's different for all of us. But in our 9 universal year we've just finished, you may feel crushed. You may feel like giving up. You may feel that you have been unsuccessful in doing what you wanted to do. Erase all of that. It's a clean slate. You have more clarity of vision in 2026 than you have ever had in your life. And you're called, you agreed to be on earth at this time of planting the new seeds for the better life for all of us, for the collective of humanity, as we move into a new 9-year cycle. Now, remember, this 9-year cycle that we're ending in 2025 started in 2017. That was a 1 universal year. And that year, if you look back at your life and the world in 2017 and say, yeah, things were really getting chaotic in the world in 2017. Since then, we've had COVID, we've had political conflict, we've had all kinds of natural disasters, we've had more wars in the world. So now that cycle is complete. And the question to ask yourself, especially as you meditate on this new cycle coming, I urge all of you to go into meditation and sacred practice around the turning point of the year, around New Year's Eve, so that when the new starts, that you have your vision for the role of the healer you want to be for the world in 2026. And the action word for all of you is boldness. This is not a year to hold back, and it's not a year to ask for acceptance or approval. It's a year to follow your heart, to stand into your sacred leadership, to bring your gifts, and remember that holding your light in this world in your unique and loving way is what you came here to do. And 2026 gives you a greater opportunity to do that than you've ever had before in this lifetime. So I wish you all were live so I could say, are there any questions? But I think you would probably ask things like, how do I know what is mine to do? So I'll say there's 2 answers to that. And one is to always sit in quiet meditation every day and listen to the guidance of your higher self. We cannot navigate this physical world without tuning inwards and listening to the angels, listening to our guides, listening to our own higher self to guide us. That's where the answers live. To do automatic writing when you channel and message to the angels and say, angels, show me what is mine to do with my life purpose moving forward. And then write, receive, listen, and write without doubting it. And let it pour through you. If it pours through you with love and wisdom and guidance, then it is correct. And this is where you get your greatest guidance, but you have to sit in the silence to remember it. And then the next answer I would give you is use my sacred numerology to help you. You can go to that soul path calculator for free on suefrederick.com, type in your birth date, and you will get the number of your soul mission. And then you can use my sacred numerology workbook, or you can take one of my numerology classes, or go to my YouTube channel, which has a million numerology classes for free that you can watch to know and understand what your unique soul mission calls you to do. Because I'll tell you right now, everybody's journey here is different, and this world will only improve when we're each in alignment with our own soul mission, our own divine purpose. So I've written 11 books to help you figure that out. And one of them, the one that's most recent, is my Angel Up book series. Um, and it's 3 books in one. It's 3 angel books that all teach you about how the angels are trying to help you step up to your great soul mission. And they'll give you many, many exercises and writing opportunities to get in touch with your mission. And that is your goal. So do all of this prep work before January 1st, because January 1st carries the energy of this new powerful cycle, this new one universal year. And you want to be already ready for it, already in alignment with it before the year begins. So, my greatest advice to all of you: do your prep work now. I've given you all the tools to do it. And then step into that beautiful knowingness and action and boldness in 2026. No holding back, no being disappointed in the world. That's a waste of time. That goes with the old cycle. Now you step up to bold, divine action in the world, carrying your light as bright as you possibly can. Oh, my beloveds, this will be a great new cycle. We will make it so. So now I'm going to take you on a special guided meditation to be with the angels, for them to give you the answers you're looking for about your life and your path and your mission. Trust me, the angels are our most accessible helpers here on earth. They have one job, and that is to help humans shift up to our higher selves while we're walking the earth journey. Because all of us have a higher self that lives in the heavenly realms, and that is always imbued with God's love and wisdom and divinity, with no doubt, no question of doubt, no pain, but just pure unconditional love and sacred wisdom. So as we squeeze down into the earth realm for our incarnations here, we have to squeeze into these tiny earth bodies, take on these tiny earth personalities, and live these human lives in this heavy energy of earth. And we often forget. We forget our higher soul. And so through sacred practice, meditation, and quieting our minds, the wisdom of our higher soul, we can hear it again. We can follow it again. And the angels are your earth helpers. In your deepest, darkest, most painful moments, you simply say, angels, lift me, love me, help me, heal me. It's that simple. And now you feel those angels wrapping you in love, lifting your frequency, saying, here we are. You are deeply loved. You can do this. You have a purpose. You are there on earth to shine your light and bring your gifts to the world. We will help you do that. That is the promise of the angels. So right now, let's go be with them and allow them to guide us. So let's go. Take a deep breath with me. Inhale with me, 1. And again, 2, 3, And in this moment, we allow our heart to fill with the beautiful love of the angel realm. They are our most personal helpers on earth. And right now, you have 3 angels surrounding you. One in front of you as a pure being of light and love. And 2 at your sides, supporting you, holding you up, and saying, trust us. We are with you. You are never alone. Now they are flying you up to the higher realms for guidance. And so we lift up the 10 stairs of golden light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And now we move through the tunnel of light that all souls move through between lifetimes. The purpose of the tunnel is to wash away any earth trauma that you might be holding on to, any earth pain that no longer serves you. This tunnel washes it away. And already you see your angels and your guide waiting for you in the light at the end of the tunnel. And so we move towards that light. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And the angels pull you out into the circle of stone benches where all souls go to process their lifetimes. It's the place where we reorient. After we leave a human lifetime, we come to this circle, sitting in the golden light of the higher heavenly realms, surrounded by angels, guides, departed loved ones, ancestors, and we feel the unconditional love of God pouring down, permeating us. The only energy of the higher realms is unconditional love and sacred wisdom. There is no pain here, no fear, no confusion. And right now, your angels are showing you that there is nature here, more alive than on earth. The vivid golden light permeates the green forest, the flowers, the sacred birds everywhere, animals that we love, mountains in the distance, oceans, lakes. Everything we love on earth is here, but it's more alive, more beautiful than on earth. Bask in this for a moment. Let it heal you. Anytime you've ever felt a fear of death, it's because you've forgotten that this is your home, this sacred divine world, and that all of your loved ones are here as souls. And now as you bask in this love again, your guide stands in front of you and says, "Do you have any questions about your purpose?" So ask your guide, why am I on earth in this lifetime? What is my purpose on earth? And as the angels hold you in love, listen to the answer that your guide gives you about your purpose on earth in 2026. Absorb the answer. And now your angels and the guides say, come on, we're going to take you for a walk so that you can understand all of this in a deeper way. And your guide is walking in front of you down this path through a beautiful forested lane of flowers, sacred creatures all around, the call of birds, all the animals you've loved are here, loving on you, showing you their souls, their beauty, their eternal life here. And all of your departed loved ones are here looking happy and healthy, so joyful, younger perhaps than when you last saw them on earth, but completely aligned with their higher souls. Everything here is love. That is your nature here. That is your divine essence. And now they're bringing you to stand in front of your sacred council of elders. These souls are very immersed with God. They answer human questions upon request. They are the highest frequency guides. And right now you're standing in front of your personal council of elders. They love you unconditionally. They do not judge. They understand how hard you've tried on earth. And they see your great beauty, your great potential. And they want you to fulfill it. So ask them right now, how do I fulfill my soul mission on earth in 2026? And receive their answer. Breathe in the wisdom of what they're giving you. Allow it to permeate your essence. And now ask them, what action steps do I need to take in 2026 in order to fulfill my divine purpose on earth for highest good? And then receive their answer. And now thank the council. Tell them that you will come back here again for more guidance Now that you know how loving and real they are, thank them. And you step back outside with your angels all around you, lifting you up. The angels are saying, "We are your truest help and love on earth, because we know how hard the earth realm is. Our only job is to love you, to lift you above your pain, to show you the way forward in your darkest moments. We are loving you." And you're seeing these angels around you now so vividly, their colors, their beauty, their grandness. Ah, and it's opening your heart. You really know now that they have always been with you, and they love you unconditionally. So you walk with them, feeling them healing you from the trauma of your earth life. They're washing all that pain away. Now they're taking you to the sacred healing pools of the heavenly realms. This is a place you've been to many times in your dream visions at night. Whenever you've needed to heal, your soul has come here, but now you're conscious of being here. And you see before you the most beautiful pools of healing water, all fed by tall waterfalls, with the sacred sound of water falling to raise your frequency. The angels pull you into this water for healing, for rebirth. They move you through it, washing away your pain, your grief, your anger, your blame, your guilt, your doubt, and your fear. It is all washed away in this pool. Ah, this water feels like heaven. It's like nothing you've ever felt on earth. You feel so filled with love and joy. You swim through the water with the angels. Now you stand under the waterfall, letting the water wash you off, remaining only your joy, only your love, only your wisdom is left. All the pain is gone. All the doubt is gone. You feel joyful and deeply loved. You remember who you are now. And so you step out now, and now you float on your back in this water. And the angels are holding you. They have their arms underneath you as you float in this water, feeling completely held and supported and loved. As you float here, let the rhythm of the water heal you and soothe you. Let your body relax completely. as this water rocks you and soothes you. As you look up, you see the beautiful sky with all the points of light. You remember the vastness of this divine universe. Much greater than your human mind has ever grasped. How much more perfect and loving than you ever allowed yourself to feel. But now you feel it. Now you remember. And the angels lift you up and fly you back to the circle of benches. And they wash you off with their arms, their hands, their energy, their blessings. They clean you off of any pain, any doubt, any fear. And they're looking at you soul to soul, saying, "I'll take you back to your human life now. But you have to remember, you are a powerful being of light. You are always loved. You have a purpose, a divine purpose on earth. And in 2026, you will bring that purpose to the world greater than ever before." Do you understand? Tell them that you do, and that you accept your soul's purpose. And now we turn and move back through the tunnel. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and down the 10 stairs of heavenly light. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a breath. Take a breath back into your earth body, back into your earth life. Now you remember who you are. You remember that you're never alone, that the angels are always with you. And you remember your divine purpose. And you will forward in 2026 to shine your brightest light of love and wisdom on the world. And so it is. You can go to my website for more information, and there will be a special offer that I'll be offering you that has to do with your numerology and your soul path calculations, and you'll find that link. Thank you so much. Many blessings.